Dip, Jongming, Bill, Sun. Okay, today we're going to do something that some of you have done before in classes, some of you might have not. It is the Yellow Belt Senior Speed Drill. So this exercise we use to build up your cardio because it's quite a workout, and also for you to be able to see, especially when you're going fast, where you need some work on certain techniques. Usually run with the kicks. Then you can see maybe if you need work on your balance, if you need work on your chamber or your recovery, all of these kinds of things. So we'll break it down step by step, and at the end we're going to have a bit of a workout. Okay, hip, Jongnae, Bill, Sun. So for the first part, what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be focusing on is just the hand techniques. So everyone go into a left front stance. Now from here, what it looks like is very similar to the gold belt pattern. So it's going to be from the front hand first. So front hand inward punch, front hand inward punch, dodge, front hand inward punch, and rear hand inward punch. Just like that. So it's going to be 4 punches total. So front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand. Okay. So let's try this one a couple of times. So Hana, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand, back. One more time. Dual, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand, back. So this one's very important to use your rotation of the hips. So if you want to make sure that you're rotating your hips, then you should see your belt swing from side to side. This usually helps later on when you're getting super tired. Then you start to realize how important it is to use your hips for more speed and power. So let's do one more time. Set, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand, net. Okay, Prabhupada, other side. So same thing. Front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand. So dual, sit, net, and paro. Okay, good job. So dip, Jongnae, Bill, Sun. Okay, so the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to add in the foot technique or the leg technique. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to go into a left front stance. So let's go start with the hand technique. So it's going to be front hand inward punch, getting that rotation in the hips. Dodge. So over here, you're also switching your guard. Front hand inward punch, rear hand inward punch, and a rear leg front kick. So what this means is that the same side as the kick, you're going to bring your hand up a little bit, and you want to get that switch right over there. So let's try one more time. So Hana, so front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, back, dual, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, sit, net, and Prabhupada, other side. Okay, same thing. Hana, dual, sit, net, and paro. Okay, so we're going to try this one a little bit faster. So I'll do it from this side. You can go left front stance, A little bit faster, so we're just going to leave without the footwork. And hana. Back, do. Sit. Net. And double quad. Same thing. Hana. Do. Sit. Net. And paro. Okay, it's very important on the rear leg front kick that when you do complete the technique, that you take a step forward. Try your best not to go too far forward. You want to maintain a little bit of control so that you can still have your balance to move on to the next one. Okay, Sharip, Jongnae, Deal, Sam. So the next up, we're going to add in the footwork. So usually what happens when we're doing our speed drills, we always start off with a left front stance. So this time, so I'm going to be with you on the left, using my left foot. So we're just going to do it the combination twice, going forward, turn around, and twice coming back. So what that means is, it looks like this. So first, imagine there is almost like a ladder. So a couple of squares laying in front of you. So all I'm doing is I'm moving from this square to the next one. So I'm going to do step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear hand. Now, from this position, my momentum is going to come through and my rear leg is going to be executing the rear leg front kick. Now, all I did from here was, I did my front kick into the next square. Now, same thing. You're going to step, step, one more time. Step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg, front kick, touch the tree. Okay. So now, I'm still in the square. So what I'm going to do is I have to turn around to get towards the back. So if you look down, you're going to see the square, and you're going to use your rear foot. You're going to step and step. So now we're back in the square, and same thing back. So it's going to be step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, same thing, step, step. Ooh, I use the front foot. Okay, so let's try one more time. And hana, you can go step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick. Let's rather use our front foot. So the front foot steps into the square and back again. Now we're going back. Step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, step, step, front hand, dodge, front hand, rear leg front kick, and back again. Haro. Okay, Chirip, Jongnae, Deal, Sam. Okay, so I hope you grabbed a little bit of water because the next part is going to be a bit of a high intensity interval training session. Nailed it. From here, we're going to be doing the speed drills for, let's say, 30 seconds, as fast as you can, and then we'll take a couple of seconds break, and then 30 seconds, and then we'll take a couple of seconds break. So, let me just get this ready. So, you can find a position, make sure that you've got enough space, and you're getting into a left front stance. Nice and relaxed. So remember, 2 actions going for techniques going forward and 2 coming back. Ready, and sija. And nice and turn. Turn. And paro. Okay. So 10-second break. Whew. Everyone ready? And sija. Keep going. Three more seconds. And paro. Whew. Okay. Keep going. That's it. 5 more seconds. Hands up. Sija. And paro. Think. 10 seconds. Last one. And go. And paro. Shirip. Kyungmin. Peel. Sun. Okay, so the speed drill is a very good exercise for building your cardio. So it's very important to keep a rhythm when it comes to your breathing. Something that you should try to be doing is with every technique, breathe out. Whenever you're moving, you breathe in. Like this. Especially when you're doing kicks, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of oxygen out of you. So it's very important to maintain your breathing. Don't hold your breath the entire time. If you want to train this as like intervals, what you could do is try your best to maintain the same amount of reps. So let's say if we did 30 seconds and I managed to go up and down, like 2 rounds, the first 30 seconds, then try to maintain that throughout the following times also. So if you do it 3 or 4 times, then try to maintain that count of how many times you do it. Don't try to go too fast, too quick, because it is a very tiring exercise. You rather want to maintain a good speed with a good amount of technique. Sometimes if you try to go too fast, then your technique goes a little bit out of the window. I'm sure you saw one of these, I kind of lost my balance a little bit. So this happens sometimes if you are focusing more on speed than what you are on getting the right form and all the finer details. So the other one that you can also do is what I have done in classes before is training your speed drills with a metronome. So you've got tick, 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 tick. So you're trying to keep on the rhythm. So that's also one way that you can practice it, and then you just increase the rhythm. So yeah, you don't need a lot of space. If you maintain a lot of control over the size of your steps and the size of your recovery from the rear leg kick, then you should be able to do this on a yoga mat. So you just need about 2 meters to be able to do this exercise. And then later on, as it progresses, then you can also add in different kicks. So then the first one would be the rear leg front kick. Next you could do a rear leg side kick, and so forth. Okay, so I hope you had fun. Hope you drank enough water, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio! 경례, 빌, 산.